This video is closed captioned in English and Spanish subtitles. Top 10 places to visit in the Czech Republic. If you are looking for something different from the traditional European travel itinerary, the Czech Republic is the perfect destination. Brimming with history and natural beauty, the Czech Republic is boasting fantastic national parks, stunning small towns, and medieval castles. What else could a traveler want? Not only that, but this country is also one of the best that Europe has to offer, and if you are here to relax or explore the outdoors or even to visit the country's legendary Christmas markets, then you will not be disappointed. So, without further ado, let's begin. If you are a fan of our videos, join us on our journey around the world by subscribing to our channel. Please click the bell icon to get notified when we publish a new video. Number 1. Prague. You can't mention the Czech Republic without mentioning Prague. Obviously, it is in the capital, but this city has its magic. It is full of architectural marvels, Baroque palaces and Gothic cathedrals mixed with Cubist and Art Nouveau buildings. The Dancing House is a tribute to modern steel and glass design, while the 600-year-old astronomical clock is one of the old town's most beautiful landmarks. But to get a good view of the city, you would need to go a bit above the ground. Charles Bridge Tower and the Old Town Hall Tower over the main square offer views of red rooftops and the main Christmas market in winter. There is also the view from the 9th century Prague Castle, which sits up on a hill, and it is the largest castle complex in the world. Being a cultural and historical hub, it only makes sense that Prague is home to around 100 museums, including the one dedicated to local writer Franz Kafka, the National Museum of Communism. When you are here, you shouldn't miss the 12th century Straho Library, which is considered to be one of the most beautiful libraries in the world. Number 2. Kutná Hora. The City of Silver is a day trip from Prague, and you wouldn't want to miss this trip from anything in the world. For any history fan, this UNESCO World Heritage Site remains one of the top places to visit in the Czech Republic. Go and experience architectural jewels at their finest, as most of the houses and churches you walk by have some sort of history within their walls. You can rent a bike here to explore the surroundings, visit exhibitions and museums, or chase the superb views, as the setting is perfect for a beautiful photography session. Once a thriving silver mining and processing area, Kutná Hora is home to a few historical places that preserve that royal past. Visitors can go down into a medieval mine or visit a mining museum that describes the lives of miners from the 17th to 19th century. However, no trip to Kutná Hora will be complete without visiting the Bone Church. The Bone Church is an intriguing Roman Catholic chapel decorated with, bones of more than 40,000 people. Now that is horrifying and amazing at the same time, am I right? So, do not forget to visit this beautiful city. Number 3. Český Krumlov. Český Krumlov is a smaller, more modest version of Prague and an excellent place to start exploring the Czech Republic's south. The ancient center of the city with its cobblestone streets and artisan shops is ideal for exploring on foot. Český Krumlov's castle is a UNESCO World Cultural Heritage Monument and one of the highlights of the town. The castle's tower and the fantastic views from it are the main reasons that most tourists come to this attraction. The Czech Republic's only Baroque theater is here, built in 1682, and it still maintains all its original mechanical stage pieces and decorations. Tickets don't come easy, though, as there are only 2 public performances each year. In summer, visitors also come to Český Krumlov for water sports, especially rafting and tubing down the Vltava River. You can also visit the fountain and plague column. The column is decorated with images of saints like St. Francis Xavier and St. Judas Thaddeus, protectors against the plague. The Gothic Baroque Holubaká and Vltavo Castle, considered one of the most beautiful castles in the country, is just located 30 kilometers away from this beautiful city. Number 4. Třebíč. Třebíč is a wonderful spot for relaxing, discovering historical monuments, or being active and exploring unspoiled nature. The city houses many well-known places and is best known for its Jewish quarter and the Basilica of St. Procopius, both of which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. With tremendous historical and cultural significance, the Jewish quarter is one of the largest in Europe and reminds us of how Christian and Jewish societies coexisted well until the Holocaust. Besides being a town of UNESCO monuments, Třebíč also happens to be one of the cleanest ecological areas in the Czech Republic, with breathtakingly beautiful scenic landscapes surrounding the city. Nature lovers will simply love this town, with direct buses to and from Prague. So, there are no excuses as to why people would not want to visit this beautiful town. Number 5. Karlovy Vary. Karlovy Vary has been a spa town since the 19th century, and it is home to several hot springs that are said to have medicinal effects. There are numerous spas and wellness centers around here that offer everything from classic massages to cupping to curative baths. Apart from spas, Karlovy Vary is known for its colorful neo-Baroque and neo-Renaissance architecture, which is unlike anything else in the Czech Republic. With the addition of the spectacular Mill Colonnade, home to the town's 5 largest hot springs, Karlovy Vary is a photographer's fantasy. But if you want really good views, then you need to take the funicular to the top of Friendship Hill, then climb the Diana Lookout Tower. There are market trails you can use to make your way back down into the town for even more breathtaking sights along the way. Every summer, the Karlovy Vary International Film Festival, which has been held in the Czech Republic since 1946, draws Hollywood stars and over 100,000 attendees. Over 200 films from around the world are included in the 5-day festival. The Loket and Ori Castle is another interesting site that can be visited. Number 6. Telk. Telk is one of the best sites to visit in the Czech Republic if you enjoy Italian Renaissance architecture. This tiny town is well renowned for its Town Mix Plaza, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The plaza is lined by a colorful combination of Renaissance and Baroque homes with towering gables and sgraffito. Telk was formerly a medieval water stronghold with moats and gates surrounding it. While none of this remains now, the chateau at the end of the plaza is still surrounded by fish ponds. The chateau is located on the site of the ancient Gothic castle and may only be visited on a guided tour. Within the palace grounds are a local history museum and a beautiful chapel. When you return to the plaza, climb the adjoining Holy Ghost Church's tower for spectacular views of the fairy tale rooftops. The 34-meter-high steel Oslednice lookout tower on the outskirts of town offers not only a view over the town, but also the roof of the Rostan Castle in the distance, providing an even more spectacular panorama of Telk. Number 7. Spindlerov Malin. In the winter, it's a ski resort, and the rest of the year, it's a hiker's paradise. Spindlerov Malin is located near the Krkonoše National Park and the Krkonoše Mountains. It is the most important winter sports center in the country, with 11 ski lifts and 2 ski slopes for all ski levels. Non-skiers can go cross-country skiing, snow tubing, snowboarding, or ice climbing on a frozen waterfall. As for the people who visit in the summer, they can try a 120-meter zip line above the Lapska Dam, explore the cycling paths. The longest route is about 71 kilometers long and lies between Harrahov and Xavier. If ziplining and cycling aren't to your liking, then you can take on the hundreds of kilometers of hiking trails that cross throughout this area. Number 8. Liberec. Liberec is currently an attractive city that needs to be visited. It was formerly one of the largest manufacturing centers in the Kingdom of Bohemia. Start your visit in the main square, where you will see the impressive towers of Liberec City Hall. The local museums are also a big hit, with a spectacular North Bohemia Museum and the interactive iPark being some of the most popular. If you have come to relax then, Centrum Babylon is the place for you. Centrum Babylon is a multi-generational entertainment and wellness facility that offers everything from massages to laser tag. If you are looking to add more excitement to your itinerary, add a day trip to the Jezera Mountains or the nearby popular ski resorts. This often overlooked city is truly a great place to be, and you shouldn't make the mistake of missing its charm. Number 9. Bohemian Switzerland National Park. Bohemian Switzerland is one of the most beautiful natural attractions in the country, with sandstone mountains, rock labyrinths, and deep valleys and ravines. Prachivka Brana, Europe's largest sandstone rock arch at 16 meters tall and about 27 meters wide, is the park's most famous feature. The park borders Germany's Saxon-Switzerland National Park, and routes are crisscrossed between the two countries for the ultimate hike. Among other big attractions in this area are the gorges of the Kamenis River, where a ferryman will row you away from among the narrow passageways and next to beautiful waterfalls. Number 10. Moravian Karst. Central Europe's most major karst area contains around 1,100 caverns and gorges. Along with touring the case, many visitors enjoy hiking and biking paths. The absolute must-see sites include the Punkava Caves. If you enjoy not only a tour but also sailing through the Punkava Underground River, during the cruise you'll be able to see Moravian Karst's main attraction, the Matsoha Abyss. This valley, which is 138 meters deep, was formed by a ceiling collapse in an underground cave chamber. It is the greatest in Central Europe. It will undoubtedly be an unforgettable journey. Well, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do leave us a comment or a like if you did enjoy the video. And consider subscribing, and before you start packing for your trip, consider looking at some of my other videos too. Thanks for watching.